This is Area 77, and we are on Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous today. Alright, so we're exactly where we last left off. I attempted to do something off screen, but as you'll see in just a second, because of what's going to happen right here, I couldn't do anything off screen. Because as soon as I get into the city, this occurs. Well, didn't realize it'd take this long to load, or else I would have kept talking. Sorry. Alright. Hold up, Commander. The thing is, remember how that Crusader went missing a while back, and then he was found outside the city walls disemboweled? The Navy pauses and gives you a searching look. I remember. So, has the murderer been found? No, not yet. The Navy seems to scrutinize your face again, and then nods to herself. But I never gave up on the investigation, even when everybody else stopped digging. I know we're at war and that people are dying left and right, but there's no reason to turn a blind eye to crime. So that's it, Commander. Another Crusader has just gone missing. He left the barracks to come here. He would have gone past the gates. My gut tells me that the killer won't keep him alive for long. So, Commander, you need to start searching this area right now to try and find out where he's been taken. Do you know who the murderer is? I don't have a clue. Alright, I'll search for the Crusader. Get going on. Get going then. He passed the gates and took a right. Ask around, check out the buildings. I'll be waiting for you. So, no, that's out. Okay. I remember where they're at. They're in here. No, they're not. Aren't they? I thought there was a house over here. Oh, it's an abandoned building. That's where it's at. Pretty sure.
I'll go ahead.
So I did have a gaming session I just finished. It was somewhat disappointing. A man's clothes are heaped on the floor. They're taken off in a hurry. So my character's not a good guy. Remember that. You can hear muffled sighs coming from the next room.
How lovely to see you here.
Hearing steps behind her, Camilla whips around and freezes. She glances at the bloody dagger in her hand, then at the dead body at her feet. Her lips quiver for a fraction of a second before settling into an unimpeachably polite smile. Her gaze is not one of a criminal caught red-handed, but rather that of a predator after a good meal. She may not be your sister in faith, but this feeling is well known for any follower of Urgathoa. The sweet, sweet smell of freshly shed blood fills your nostrils. What's going on here?
Socorus is an ancient land. The spirits of these places have spoken to people since time immemorial, and some of those people heard them and were able to respond. The shamans of Socorus were always held in high esteem. They knew the will of the spirits, the will of the land itself. Many Khelids would come to the shamans to learn what the spirits desired in order to gain their support.
She pauses, lost in memories. that cannot be her own. Wait for her to
When
continue.
the world wound opened and the demons poured into Galarian, they drowned Socorus in blood. The earth moaned as it soaked up the blood of Khelids, crusaders, and demons. The spirits drank this blood, slowly becoming deranged and turning into incarnations of madness and pain. Look what Socorus has turned into. It's an open wound on the body of Galarian. The world wound has changed it beyond all recognition. And the spirits, these poor creatures have been corrupted. Twisted by war, they moan and they howl, but only shamans can hear their senseless cries of agony. I am a shaman. Maria, the spirit I am bonded with, is mad and can speak of nothing but her endless hunger for blood. I give her what she asks for. I feed her the blood of crusaders.
Her breathing grows heavy and her pupils dilate.
The spirits of Socorus can no longer speak to shamans. All I can hear is the cacophony of their howls, screams, and laments. But there is a way to restore their sanity. By performing rituals. Bloody but effective rituals. When the untainted blood of the Crusaders cleanses the corruption that Maria fed on for centuries, the spirit will regain her sanity, and I shall be able to speak to her. I shall be able to ask her advice, to find out how we can heal the world wound. Tell me, isn't this knowledge worth a handful of lives?
This isn't your first or even your second victim, is it? How many have you killed?
Too few. Maria's hunger is still so great. Her pain cannot be soothed by a single victim. But success is within my grasp. I can feel it. It is even possible that today's victim will be the last.
Why do you think your method will work?
I do not think. I know. I sense things many people cannot. I can infer what the spirits want. For example, there is one spirit hanging over your left shoulder as we speak. It came to enjoy Maria's victim. Can you sense its hunger? Spirits are akin to animals. You cannot bring a hungry dog to heal. You cannot stroke a hungry cat. To speak to a spirit, you must first feed it. It is not their fault that after so many years of torment, the only thing that can satisfy their hunger is blood. My ritual will work. I did not read about it in books or learn it from some wizened teacher. You could say that I invented it myself, with Maria's help. I just know that it will work, sooner or later. I can feel it.
Who is she, this Maria of yours?
Forgive me, I forgot to make the introductions. This is Maria. Or rather, this is her home. Or her prison, to call a spade a spade. I caught this spirit a long time ago, and I tried for so long to speak with it. My little demented ball of rage. I felt compelled to bind it to this amulet, just temporarily, until I worked out how to help it.
Hello. I'm doing well, Bosco. How are you doing?
If I am to be fully honest, her name, Maria, is of my own devising. She is not yet able to speak to me, but I still needed a name to call her by.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. What exactly are you hoping to learn from this
The
array of
world wound
yours?
cannot be allowed to poison all the lands of Galarian. The spirits of Socorus know this better even than you and I. They may know how to heal it. And if not, then perhaps they will know how to eradicate it quickly and painlessly. We're fighting against demons. It is a just cause. But imagine we win and the demons vanish for good. Do you think the world wound will vanish along with them? That it's something we can defeat with weapons? That it won't burst open again at some point in the future like an old festering abscess? I am thinking of the future of these lands, of how to heal them and restore them. Would you not agree that a few Crusaders' lives is a price worth paying?
Is it hitting you hard, buddy? All right. So what are you proposing?
My ritual is not yet complete. I have made the sacrifice. Now I just have to let Maria drink the blood. Will you allow me to complete the ritual?
Complete your ritual.
Thank you. This will not take long.
Camellia wets her lips. When she lowers herself to her knees before the body, you see that her legs are quaking, but her deportment remains as impeccable as ever. You tried to warn me and I didn't listen, but... And actually, yes, yeah. I so sure guessed they wouldn't be too salty, but it's as bad as War Thunder. Well, yeah, it's... I mean, I had the good luck, good fortune of playing the first two games first, so it didn't hit me that bad. But yeah. It makes you just as salty as War Thunder. Yeah, unfortunately there's no way to adjust the difficulty. Well, I mean, you can summon people. That would help. I performed a chaotic action.
Accept this sacrifice, Maria. Drink of its blood. Drink of its strength. Drink of its life.
Camellia lowers the amulet upon her open into the open chest cavity of the Crusader, then raises the amulet above her head. Blood drips from the snake's head onto the girl's expectant tongue.
We are one, you and I. Our thoughts, our bodies, our souls. What you take in, I take in also.
Camellia deftly spears a small piece of the Crusader's flesh on the tip of her dagger and deposits it into her mouth. Her eyes drift shut in ecstasy, and shadow travels the length of her body. So, did the ritual work?
Yes and no. I think I made out a few clear words from Maria before the madness swallowed her again.
One of my buddies already has his own Carl. Huh? Own car. Well, that's... You gotta get your learners, yeah, you gotta get your learners permit.
I'm on the right path. More rituals are needed. Not many, not more than 10 or 20, I should think. Will you allow me to continue my work?
You may continue your rituals.
Thank you, Commander. I am in your debt. There is one more thing. Commander, my ritual is quite a taxing process. The strain is difficult to bear. Sex is the best way to relieve the tension once it is all over. Please, I need you. Here. Now. And besides, I do believe you've been trying to express your admiration for me for some time. So come. Don't hold back. I want you.
Yes, I'm about to have sex with an evil chick on the body that she just murdered. I never refuse a lady in need.
Take me. Quickly.
I've been studying.
Thank you. I never thought that the commander would turn out to be so open-minded. You have exceeded my wildest expectations.
Well, the question is, what's the formula for the braking distance? Right. Well, you gotta study, man.
You know, when I saw you standing there, I thought my life would end tonight, but you spared me. Thank you. I would like to speak with you a little later. Please come and see me. No need to be shy, for I have no more secrets to keep from you. Now, we should leave this place. You go first. I will follow in a few minutes.
Yeah, the driving test is a bit, well, different back in my day, but I remember taking driver's ed and having to pay for it. Yeah. Yeah, you need to study. It's well worth it. Olivia searches lazily and yawns where her eyes are fixed on you. Well, Commander, have you solved the problem? First, tell me honestly, what exactly do you know about this crime? Crime? What crime? It's so lucky, slurs, he was also to get his driver's after like a week. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think I had my learner's permit for a while. Listen, Commander, I was just using my brain, following certain individuals, listening to what people were saying on the streets. I had my suspicions, but what are suspicions worth? On their own, nothing. I didn't have any proof. I'm not Erebeth. I'm not going to go digging for the truth, because if I dug deep enough, the Knight Commander would be down a companion, smack bang in the middle of a war. How would that help anything? I'm not going to be the one to scupper this crusade, so I'll be keeping my mouth shut. Olivia speaks slowly, staring into your eyes. I trust that you'll handle this in whatever way best for the crusade. If you want to tell Erebeth anything, go ahead. It's your call. The problem has been solved. That's all I needed to know. Thanks, Commander. Yeah, it was a different thing back in the day. I remember taking the test and I thought I didn't do well on it. And because we drove pretty much straight to the parallel parking, straight to where the parallel parking thing was, which was a couple miles away from the DPS office, and then straight back. I'm like, okay, I failed because we're not going anywhere else. And as we're pulling into the lot, and I'm pulling into the parking space, he says, yeah, you made a 98. Almost wrecked because the only 2 points I got taken off was parallel parking. Almost wrecked because I thought when he said 98, I was like, huh? Oh. But again, that was back in the day. I'm going to give that to old boy. Right. Suffers elemental damage. The next round, any spell cast with where it deals the same kind of elemental damage, but to +2 damage per Dice roll. Alright, we're going to deal. Don't think you've anything for me. Holy Rapier. Holy Rapier, Batman. Not going well. Couple of friends I have that are supposed to help me, they're not able, they're busy and not returning the texts, and I watched some videos and it seemed like they were speaking French. I'm like, what? I know I need programs that I don't have. So I'm going to have to do some studying on it.
I know the way.
Like you. Do I want to go through the rigmarole of doing that right now? Or just do it off screen? I think I'll just do it off screen because I'll forget. Yeah. Yeah, I know I need programs, which I don't think I have anyway. No, I'm not ready for that yet. Ravine southwest of Dresden. Tell Elizabeth what happened. Okay. Morvig is dead. He wanted. Right. So let's go piss off this NPC real quick.
Follow my lead.
Morvig is programmed for editing. The old Crusader looks anxious and distorted. Yes? Has something happened? Morvig is dead. The color drains from CR's face. He takes the straw figure from his shaking... He takes the straw figure with his shaking fingers. His mouth twists unpleasantly, as if the old man is about to start sobbing. The Crusader's hoarse voice promises immediate and merciless reprisal. You killed him. I mean, I did kill him. I could try to be diplomatic. Knight looks at you. It's more complicated than that. Knight looks at you with horror. The old warrior drops to his knees, slowly and awkwardly, with apparent difficulty. My boy. But how? What happened? Sure, why not? Enough sobbing, you old coward. The lad was a hero who gave his life for our victory. He got the mighty sword of Gorum for us. He was a child who's never seen a normal life. A child whose bedtime stories were bloodthirsty legends about the injuries done to his clan. A poor, poisoned boy. The sword. That dead weapon of Gorum, where is it? Do you have it? It must be destroyed. The war devours our souls, and Gorum, its lord, watches over it all with indifference. It's a valuable weapon. I won't destroy it. The old man clenches his shaking fist like he's going to hit you, but can't you? You don't understand. It is evil. This is the war in the flesh, the devourer of life, soul, and conscience. It has already sunk its claws in you and taken your mind. Oh, really? Okay. If I'm not mistaken, he's going to become one of my undead minions. Alright, let's just hit camp. It teleports me into the castle to sleep. Lost Chapel is a nightmare come to life. I cannot help thinking there will be many more nightmares to come. SCP? Yes and no. I went down not SCP specifically, but I did go down and watch some videos like that. I honestly forgot what the name was. SCP. But I did watch some cryptid videos and stuff like that. I know it's not exactly the same. Did scare the bejesus out of me. I was watching these videos on cryptid sightings, where they have the videotapes, and a lot of them do that, yeah. And like it'll be showing like a game trail or something, and then something will move, and you're like, "What was that?" And it's or something that's like right there, but you didn't realize it was like it'll move from shadow to shadow. And so I was watching those type of videos, and it was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I stepped into my room, and out of the corner of my eye, I could have sworn somebody stepped in, looked at me, and stepped back out. And I jumped about that far off the ground. Yeah, terrified at 4 or 5. Yeah. Well, what it is an old buddy of mine years ago, a buddy of mine passed away, and I have some of his stuff. Well, he was a theater major, and one of the things that I had of his is this little, about this big, theater mask. And it's even too small for you to like put. Maybe a child could wear it over their face as an actual mask. But I have it hung on the wall right outside my bedroom door. So I think when I stepped into the room, and in the corner of my eye, I saw a face. Well, it was that mask. And I jumped about that far off the ground. Yeah, he was epic. He was the best friend I'll ever have, to be honest. He died in 01, I think. I think he died 2 months after 9/11. Yeah. You had an encounter similar to that? I actually, at first when it happened, I actually called out like, "What are you doing?" And I stepped into the hallway thinking like my mom had like stepped in and looked at me and stepped out. But no, she was asleep. Yeah, I'm sure he is. He was a great guy. I remember the last time I saw him, when he was obviously alive, we were gamers. We would get together and game all the time, as much as often as we could anyway. And he was supposed to be at my house like at 5 o'clock to game, and he didn't make it, and I was frustrated, and we paged him, because back then he had a pager. He didn't respond. We paged him, he didn't respond. We messed around. Like 4 or 5 hours later, we went to one of our favorite restaurants. Me and one of the other guys went to one of our favorite restaurants, and there he was. And we're like, "Dude, why weren't you at the house?" He was sitting at a table with a young woman, 2 young women actually. He had been in the restaurant, and he had overheard the table next to him. They were studying for a test on a subject that he used to be a teacher in. So he went over to them and was helping them study for like 4 or 5 hours, and he just didn't realize the time. So, he was helping a complete stranger. And that was like one of the last couple of days before he passed. Matter of fact, he was diagnosed with a terminal illness, and he knew he only had months to live. So, yeah, he was a great person. So what did he do? He went out and got a second job so his parents wouldn't have to pay for his funeral. In the last few months, that's what he did. He worked 2 jobs. Yeah. Yeah, he was great. And the commander we trust. Swindlers have started rumor the commander is a saint, and gullible soldiers are now buying their charms that allegedly contain his hair, cut nails, and other holy relics. Analog horror is my biggest fear. What is analog horror? Moral Crusade goes up. Manufacturer charms, banning images. Finance points income by 20. Leave the con artists be. Rumors are lies, but they bring people hope and help them get through tough times. It's hard to explain. Okay. Treachery. I don't know if I want to write that one down. I will write down the SCP though. And I wrote down analog horror. The worried aide reports that a crime has been committed in the Citadel. A few days ago, the night patrol officer Eichen Clore did not turn up for guard duty. An unsuccessful search for him ensued. It was then suggested that Clore had secretly left Dresden and deserted. The circumstances of his vanishes demand investigation. Was Clore the guy that... I don't know if Clore was the guy she killed or not. Buried in rubble, Icon Clore's body was found in the walls of Dresden. The nature of the wounds leaves no doubt that he was stabbed by a man or someone similar in appearance and build, rather than mauled by a demon. Examination of the corpse in the area has revealed that Clore turned up to the crime site on his own volition. He then suffered a penetrating wound to his chest, which made him unconscious before being finished off. The attempt at hiding the body seemed negligent. The interrogator concluded that the murderer was in no hurry and mastered the appropriate skills, so must have let the body be discovered intentionally. Mandela Catalog is a perfect example of it. Okay. The end of the world. Priests of various faiths are asking the commanders to banish the followers of a small sect that believes in the imminent demise of glory. These doomsayers scorn the gods with their own words and demand that everyone bow down before the inevitable end. Send the sectarians on a suicide mission. 600 short. The sectarians do not fear death and are always ready for deadly missions. The officers give them the most dangerous tasks, and this both helps the crusade and satisfies other priests. After all, dead sectarians start no arguments. Hey, this stuff doesn't spook me since I grew up with it. Is the Mandela... No, that's the Mandela effect I'm thinking of, where people remember things differently. Underground Avengers. A group of mongrels that is in Dresden is itching for a fight. Woodwog was proud to report on their enthusiasm when the commander and asked that her brethren be deployed along the front line of the next battle. Position them in the front lines. The underground crusaders eagerly await the upcoming battle, planning to charge at the enemy in the front ranks of the army and prove their courage. Analog broadcasters in rural areas always had weird things. Gotta get some popcorn. Cool. Yeah, we'll start the sword of Gorum. Scouts cannot work as how the demons already picked its way through the advanced units to be able to suddenly attack Crusader forces. Recently, another suspicious incident took place. Some scouts did return to the mission for the territory to the south of Dresden. More thorough reconnaissance regions needed, probably the source of the demon operations in there. Sure. Distributing provisions. Sure. Commander's Crusade. We'll wait on that. Alright, so everything's working. Everything's working on something. Oh yeah, I need to tell Erebeth something. She's right here, so that'll work out. Good afternoon, Commander. What can I do for you? Regarding the fate of the missing patrol, our people were killed by clan members of the Ulster Chorus. They had been bewitched by the demon Jerebeth. Survivors of the Chorus in the middle of the whirlwind? They must be made of tough stuff. I'm sorry that they've set against us. Jerebeth grit her teeth. I'm sorry still for our soldiers. We're losing our people to demon trickery again. But at least the mystery is solved and it won't happen again. Gotta go. Yeah, I don't want to do all that right now. Going to go around, ask people about their dreams. I'll probably do that off screen because it's boring. It's not boring, it's just, not as much fun. See, there was a army getting a little spry over here. Maybe we need to go over here and put the foot in their hind end. Oh. Well, crap. That would have been smart. Ashen Grotto. The bare bones of humans and animals are scattered at the entrance of the spacious cave. A putrid stench of smoke and rotten meat emanates from inside. Whoever resides here must only interrupt their gruesome feast to go hunting for more fresh meat. Well, that sounds like something I want to go investigate, doesn't it? Oh. Pursue. We'll let them run away from us. The ones that attacked us. Question, do I even... I think I do. Alright, yeah, let's Scorch and raid these guys. Shoot those guys. Smash those guys. Magic Missile those guys. Ooh, Magic Missile them again. Zombie. Zombie Smash. Dwarf Smash. Skelly Cut. Can't quite get to them. Yeah. See that pirouette? Oh, yeah, they're immune to lightning. So let's go with Magic Missile. I'm back. Cool. Smash. Shoot. Flank. Magic Missile. Smash. Oh, wait. This is the... Okay. Cool. They added that with the last update. What did you miss? Not a lot. Sure. Sure. What's in there? Let's see what's in here. We're already fatigued. Will let me camp here? Probably not.
As it should be.
The presidents playing video games are so funny. The presidents? Oh. Just reading for about half a second. Huh. I'll check it out. Continue. YouTube. Alright, so you get on your puppy, you cast that, you get on your puppy. See, I did pick spells for you, right? Trump and Sleepy Joe I can imagine. Poison. Sounds kind of like the epic rap battles. Yeah, you didn't get any more spells. You can't cast spells. Please tell me I did me. Yeah, I did. Alright.
No mistakes.
Yeah, they're kind of related. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Legendary proportions on myself. Mage armor on Rex. Fox's cunning on her. Might as well do a mirror image. The invisible communal. Heroism. Vampiric blade. Alright. Obama plays Dark Souls 2 with Trump and Biden. Oh my god, that sounds hilarious. Have you ever watched Hitler plays Dark Souls? That is hilarious.
Our victory is certain.
Don't hold back. I am your end.
You can't. It's all in German, but it's still hilarious.
Away, you rascal! You'll trouble me no more.
I am prepared.
Oh yeah, bone. Okay. Can you read it? You can speak German. Oh, well, if you can speak German, you'll probably. There was that movie not too long ago about Hitler. It's the same. It's the scene when they
This will be quick.
tell Hitler about basically they're losing the war, and
Strike.
but in the video they're he's lost his Dark Souls 1 save because in Dark Souls 1 missed. Nice.
Don't hold back.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. The downfall, yeah. In Dark Souls 1, there's a, ow.
Let's try this way.
I haven't done hardly any damage to them yet. Okay. So there's a NPC in Dark Souls 1 that you can find early on.
Let's try this way.
You don't really want to find him.
Your
You don't
time
really
is
have to
over.
find him. But anyway, there's a. If you find him and you kill him, in the original Dark Souls 3, there was a 50% chance that he dropped his key item. The key item that is necessary to beat the game. Now, if you don't find him early, Jesus. If you don't find him early,
Friendship lasts forever.
and you just talk to him, you automatically get the key. But if you find him early and you kill him, 50% chance you cannot beat the game. No matter what you do, can't beat it. So that's what Hitler did. Was he cannot beat the game because he killed an NPC. Well, it was the devs not expecting people to just mass murder people.
This will be quick.
There's an NPC that's doing nothing but sitting there on a rooftop saying, "What's up?" And you immediately just run up and start swinging. This is not the greatest of places. See if can I miss her? Hope so. Nope. Did a little bit of damage to Anna. Wow. Well, this is a good time for solidarity. Ik had het gotten Untertag. All die officers. Let's see, so let's sing. Let's good hope everyone.
This will hurt.
Nice. Oh, sorry. Tick swarm. Well, we can't hurt the ticks.
You offend me.
Sit your butt down. Nice.
This will hurt.
Well. Man. Y'all have some good hits going on there, don't you? Alright, let's actually hit my friends. Good hit. Okay. How about control fireball right here. Perfect. Perfect. Cheese Cursata. Both judgment +2. Nature's Caller +3 grows a great cloak. Quickly or kills an enemy. Enemies of 50-foot range. DC 25. Fort save or take 2d6 piercing damage. It's kind of terrible. Another magic essence. That's worth coming over here.
That is not far.
Nothing of importance. Okay, there it is. Okay, nothing of importance. Have you ever listened to the comedian, watched the comedian Eddie Izzard? He's hilarious. It reminded me because one of his jokes is about Kennedy saying something in German incorrectly. Yeah. There's a lot of what I call historical comedy. Apparently, in a speech, Hitler said, "Ich bin ein Berliner," which he thought meant, "I am a Berliner," but apparently it meant, "I'm a hot dog." Right. Yeah, he was trying to say, I am with you, I am a Berliner, and he said, I'm a hot dog. But, as he said, too, it's, I'm trying to remember how he put it, but it's like 10% what you say, 50% how confident you are when you say it, and so it's he was a wiener, that's right. So basically he was saying that because he said it so confidently, so charismatically, "Ich bin ein Berliner," they were like, "Yeah, he's a hot dog." Yeah, what does that mean? I don't know. But nobody asked questions because he seemed like he knew what he was talking about. Alright, let's celerity. What are the odds? Pretty low. Yeah, pretty low. Would have been awesome if we could have done that though. Sing. And shoot. Okay. What? That's lame. Alright, so Arcane Strike, Vital Strike, Smash. Cast Unbreakable Heart on Rex. Blast this guy. $43, that's pretty good. Hopefully you can kill him. You can. Excellent. Get up here and help me. Even though me in German could also be mine, right?
You should have run.
Alright, what you got? Attacking the skeleton? Like...
A calculated risk.
Fire to strike. Yeah. Oh, well, sure.
Stand down.
Dogs are fast. Up. Blast jerk. He exploded. He exploded. You're not gonna get there. You can't get there either. You don't have to get there. You're using a bow. Wow. Not very smart. What? No treasure? Oh well, we're all fatigued. We should probably camp. We should probably do a little sleep. A little sleep. Yeah, let's go ahead and up.
Focus on the goal.
And I could cast all my spells that last all day, but I will wait. I will wait. Let's look at my army. Well, let's hit a F5, just in case this is a bad idea. Kind of don't mind doing stuff in time here. Texas Foot AC must be terrible. Yes. Oh yeah, I have air conditioning in my house. Yeah, I have air conditioning in my house. I don't have air conditioning in my car. Yeah, if I didn't have air conditioning in my house, that would be terrible. That's good. I don't have AC in my house. Oh, you live in the frozen north, right? You're a Canuck. -20 to 25 Celsius. 5 C in Fahrenheit. 77? It says 77 degrees Fahrenheit. 77 is like... If it's 77, we're feeling good, bro. That feels nice. That's nice and cool. That's our winters. I'm not even joking. Oh yeah, that's one out. That's alright though. Y'all have much more difficult winters than we do. If it gets to freezing, if it gets to 0 degrees, for us that's cold. The 0 degrees is freezing for y'all, right? Yeah. Yeah, y'all's winters are much beyond ours. Did we win? I guess we did. Pursuit? 6 foot worth of snow? Yeah. We don't get snow like that ever. Like the whole year. No. Nothing like that. It's a whole decade, maybe. If it snows down here, we pretty much close down the state. We get an inch of snow, the whole town is closing down. A group of vicious Duodans was trailing them through the wasteland, driving a crowd of horribly wounded slaves in front of them. They forced the poor prisoners to insult their gods and desecrate their symbols. Now their evil ceremony has been stopped. The priests are murmuring that a chapel must be built at the site of the righteous victory to glorify the Crusader chiefs. Yeah, we call it a week, man. Oh, okay, day. We don't know. We're not used to driving in the snow, so it could be very dangerous for us to drive in the snow. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, if it's 40 degrees, we probably still go to school. But not much less than that. Well, no. If it's just cold, they'll go to school. But if it's snow, nah. It'd be very unlikely that they're having school. What was that? Okay. Nice. Never got to snow day. Yeah, we've had snow days. I have 100% had snow days. That was nice. Alright, let me heal. Smack. 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 Let's see. 2, 15. Do 15. And smack. And smack. And smack. And smack. And smack. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of snow days, but I remember skipping school a lot. I did do that a lot. I was a straight A student still middle school, and then I figured you could skip school, and I did that a lot. So we got our 2 knights left. 9, 2, 144, 3. Okay, we got everybody back. Yeah, it's easy to skip. I remember when we were... This is so sad. A gang of demons and their henchmen ensconced in mud swamps has been destroyed. For many years, they have lured small crusader units here and drowned them in treacherous, stagnant waters. The soldiers fish out all the drowned they can in order to bury them. Upon the corpses, they find some rather valuable trophies. These gloves have claws that deal 1d8 slashing damage on an attack. If the enemy is of evil 1, 2d6 damage instead. We skipped school, me and my brother, and walked home across town. I don't know how many miles, like 5 or 6, 7 miles home. And which would have been easier just to go to school. But we skipped school. We made it home. We were watching TV, and the door to the back door, the key hit the back door about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, my mom had come home to change shirts or something because she had spilled something on her shirt or something. Well, we took off running. I got caught. My brother didn't. And yeah, we were eventually he did get caught, but he wasn't caught immediately. Yeah, she blamed us. She acted like we were drug dealers. We were pimps. We were doing, everything in the world that we could have done illegal, we were doing when we were skipping school. It's like we weren't doing anything illegal. We were just going home to watch, to not be at school. And she... We were interrogated and interrogated and interrogated and interrogated. It was a bad day. Let's just say it was a bad day. Alright. Jeez, they just assumed you were Walter White? Yes. Exactly. It's messed up in Canada if you get caught. They say don't do it, that's it. Yeah. We were dope heads and we were, everything in the world. And, it's way past the statutes of limitations, but, let's just say what happened to us that day, people have been arrested for doing to their children. Feathered beasts, I'll choke all of you. Get your talons off of me. Yakalath, Makinyara Yavrok. It's funny that they want to keep his sword and shield. Yeah. Well, it was what our parents did to us. What our mother did to us. And her... It wasn't like she beat us or anything, but yeah, it was not good. We'll cast a shield and just go up and stab
This
forward.
will hurt.
No. Mirror, no. Attack opportunity? No. Oh, got one of my mirror images. Okay. Sing. And haste. I skip as much as possible. Public schools are a shit show up here, yeah. Yeah, well, they didn't have a thing where they arrested you, but they definitely,
Away, you rascal!
I think they actually, eventually they kicked me out of school for skipping too much. Yeah, they did. They kicked me out of school at one point
Let's
for
try
skipping
this
too
way.
much. Which is funny. You haven't been here nearly as often as you should. Don't come back. Okay. Wearing his toucan? They threatened me to. I just did summer school for a couple of years. Yeah. Well, I had missed so much school at the point that it was like, you can't. But I did go back twice. I quit. So I call that one of the times I quit, because I made the decision not to go. That was on me. But I quit school twice, I went back to school twice. And graduated. It's the first one in my family to ever graduate. Well, yeah. The first one in my family to graduate. I think. I have to ask my mom if her sister graduated. I don't think she did.
A calculated risk.
Yeah. When I was The second time I went back, I was a straight A student.
Don't hold back.
Sure.
Your time is over.
Nice. It's pretty awesome for a cleric, bro.
This will hurt.
Sap. Yeah, merge. Which my cousin, some of my cousins, I'm the oldest of my generation. Some of my cousins did graduate after me, but
Don't hold back. Strike. You offend me.
that's really good for a cleric.
A calculated risk.
Eh. A large frog looks at you, craning her disgusting bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Frogs will transform you right away. What are you doing here? Unblinking bird eyes stare at you. Falra Marak is making an army. She sent her flock to get humans, silly crusaders at night. The ones she steals, she transforms, makes good demons with sharp teeth who will kill you. The frog bursts into shameless, screeching laughter as she looks at her deformed prisoners. Wise Zainta the Plagued One told her to fly here and gather an army. Harm humans. He doesn't have time to do it himself. He is busy reading and thinking. He said he would give the frog horrific power, like the strongest demons have. Wise Zainta the Plagued One knows his secret, how to pour more power into the demons. When he rewards the Vrock, she will tear the heads off everyone who banished Folamarak. And with the others, she will hunt you from the skies, pathetic humans. Where did you learn how to turn humans into demons? The Vrock shows you her wrinkled red fist. A piece of paper splints with it, smeared with soot and blood. Old knowledge. The wise Vrock read it and did it. Give me the paper or I'll scatter your bird brains all over the rocks. The Vrock recoils warily and lets out an angry screech. What? Have you come to get the paper? Take your stupid paper. The Vrock will find a new one, even better. The Vrocks will kill you, kill you! Crumpling the paper, the Vrock throws it at your feet to distract you.
Their life ends here.
This is true. Sure, let's give him a shocking grasp.
Stand down. This should do it.
Yeah, it really did. And y'all are getting... Here.
The world is full of wonder.
There. Now y'all can stop whining, okay? Thanks. Let's see what we got. Paint smeared with blood and soot. And a hammer of natural fist plus 1. Yay. So this where
There's something over there.
there it is. Another magic essence. We'll check in on our buddy when we get back. Gloves of Arcane Eradication. This gloves grant the wearer +4 bonus to ranged attack rolls and +5 counts bonus on used magic skill devices as well. So this is where we found.
As it should be.
Huh. There it is. The girl raises her eyes to you. She is deathly pale, either from exhaustion or terror. You don't know. Knight Commander. It's you. How did you wind up here? I got lost. I lost my way when I ran. I walked and walked with no food. And then the fox came in. She shudders and peers around with haunted eyes. Did they perform the ritual on you? The one they did on the 2 captured crusaders? Not before you got here. But they said I'd be next. And I couldn't do anything. I just had to watch and wait. So what am I supposed to do with you now? She gathers her remaining scraps of strength, takes a deep breath. I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty, but it was my first real battle against actual demons. It's all in the past. You can go back to your people, Jana. Yes, the girl hesitates, as though she doesn't believe it before nodding. Then she meekly shuffles away. I mean, some people are cowards. I'm going to go to bed. Love the stream, man. I'll be on tomorrow, though. Cool. I want to... Tomorrow? No, not tomorrow, because I've got a meeting tomorrow night. So, probably be about the normal time. I'm going to start trying to start earlier. So, look out for that. But, thanks, man. Have a good night. Get some good sleep. I'm going to try to go until about midnight. See how long I'll last. You have a good night, too. Hey, buddy. Hey, Full Metal. How you doing, buddy? Scouts were being southwest of our Senate scouting party. What's up? Not much. You know anything about editing? If so, we might have to have a meeting for teaching me how to edit. Good, good. Another night, another dollar. I get you. I know I need to edit, I need more memory.
I'll go ahead.
Oh, tell me that I still have something to do here. This does nothing else to do. No thing. There is no thing. Huh. Okay. Crimson Dust. I try Blackwater again. I have leveled a bit since the last time I was there. Although they do have really high armor classes. Now that I think about it. Burn down shack. Oh, that's just reagents. Part of mystery. Foul borrow. Reagents. Oh. Alright, well let's teleport home. Talk to Iberath about the victory, which see things unfold. Give the crystal vessel to Zacharias. Ask the people present about their dreams. Okay, first let's manage. I haven't done this in a bit. Build. Arsenal. Let's grab some Mark 30 armor here. Right. So we do have an arsenal already. Main barracks. Archery. Hall of Glory. Vital trophies captured by Crusaders. Draw glory hunting mercenaries. Hall of Glory is the cost of recruiting mercenaries by 5%. Hall of Strategy. Plus 1 power to attack and defense. Plus bonus for all generals. Wow. That's a big one. So let's buy. Sure. Main stables. Meh. Sanctuary. This 10% bonus damage for all training units. And Jordan. Military Academy. That's the only place I can build. Maybe I had some poor planning. Okay, that's the 2. I already have a hall strategy, right? That's what this is. Yes. Close. Hall Glory. Recruiting mercenary units by 5%. Apothecary. Jordan buildings. Okay, so Hall of. This is the military academy? Yeah, this is the only big one left, so we'll make it. Just building random stuff now. You know, I've never actually. Oh. Yeah, I've never actually. When I beat the game, Dresden never actually became a place. Or didn't actually act like it became a place. So maybe if I actually fill all this up, it'll actually be a permanent settlement. That'll be cool. If I actually turn it into a major city, it will be a major city. Enter. Ouch. Sheila seems to be in a good mood. She smiles at you and then scratches the back of her head, as if suddenly realizing something. I probably shouldn't have come to officially like an audience, but this is the only way I can catch you these days. I wanted to ask, would you like to go shopping with me? It's probably not right to distract the Knight Commander with such trifles, but I thought I should drag you out for a walk. We haven't enjoyed a moment's peace since we met. We've either been saving Canabras or marching on Dresden. Besides, I desperately need advice. I'm going to buy a present, and I know nothing about fancy jewelry. Sure, I'd love to stretch my legs for a bit. Great. Well, I'll meet at the jewelry shop. It's in the east of the city. Commander, it is time for you to play a more prominent role in Mindy's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats displeased with the royal council is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Your entrance in the political stage is long overdue. Given that your opinion in Mindy is outstandingly well respected, the Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They're expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Your Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal to only her, not to any of the servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles, and Cousin Godfrey's advisors will have too much on their plate to worry about us. Both the council and aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponents, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both of them for not messing with their business. That way we'll come out with a little something something, and we won't ruffle anyone's feathers. Okay. Choice effect. Help from Queen Godfrey. 12 paladins and 30 champions. Woljif. 15 hedge knights and 30 hedge hunters. Lady Konomi. 70 slingers and 100 conscripts. Crusade morale increases to 10. $70 slingers. AC 10. Wow, that's ridiculous. Okay, that's terrible. Hmm. 12 Corsairs. Marksman. I won't interfere with their feuds. Lady Columbus stood at your face for a while and says calmly, "What a shame. Opportunity comes knocking, and you throw it in the garbage. Thank you for your time, Commander. I'll make sure the word of your decision reaches the capital. That will be all. This meeting is adjourned, although I'm certain the crusade will soon require another decision from the diplomatic council." She didn't seem to like that. Found out what the dude stuck up on us, and won't happen again. Alright. Guess we will go through here. I probably should have read that. Asking them about their dreams. I have a question for you. One that might seem strange, but as Commander, I need to know what your dreams like. What else could I desire when I have my death? Usually, quit hiding. You put your Commander after this. Didn't you feeling shy, are we? Bread. She likes bread. Let's look at the journal. Know thy enemy. Okay, this is the Ivor Sanctum, which for some reason I think I'm not supposed to go there yet. Blackwater. Dusk of Dragons, we've done that. Let's go do that. Yeah. Which I don't think we can really... We can't complete Dust of Dragons, but we can get it started, which is way over here. Which might mean we need to... yeah. Let's... I didn't even look to see what level that army was. Yeah, that's nasty. Okay. I'm not even sure if I have to go through there or not, but what we're going to see. Alright. Random encounter. Prepare for victory. With a random encounter. Just dive and rust of Bible all towered.
This will be quick.
Yeah, I guess we'll do celerity. Come to me. Jesus. I'll get my first modern tournament in a couple of days. Any advice? Oh. Cheat. Try to learn as much as you can about modern. What people are playing. Play test against what people are playing. It's the only thing I can think of. Cheating sounds good. Good. Go with that. Perfect. See, I knew we were on the same page.
Unexpected outcome. You should have run.
Yeah, try not to go without having a really good idea of what you're fighting, what you're playing against. That's the only thing I can really...
Away, you rascal.
Winning SPS does... Yep. That wins on turn 3. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That format is not Commander. That format is not a really friendly format.
Strike.
Hiya, Anna, hey! Welcome back.
I know the way.
How have you been doing? Average. Yeah, about the same. I've been being lazy during the day, like I shouldn't be. I had a somewhat disappointing gaming session earlier today. Before my stream. Besides that, about average, yeah. About normal. See, I'm trying to remember. I think there are things to fight in here, so.
Ready for anything. A simple smile goes a long way.
Focus on the goal.
That reminds me, I need to buy Dragon Bones, because I keep casting that. I don't know how many Dragon Bones I have. Why is Bone Shield not on here? Did you Do you see that they fixed how animal growth works now? I did not. What did they do to it? So it's just stacked with animal passive growth from levels now. Ooh, cool. Lathras looks at you from the shadows, and his eyes seem to glow with dim light. Here you are. I've already explored some of the surrounding area and discovered a number of within. I doubt you'd be interested. Here's my suggestion. You go first and slay any monsters that might be lurking up ahead, and I'll follow close behind. Carefully examine everything. Agreed? Alright. Yeah, they fixed that after I finished my druid run. See how they are?
We will be victorious.
Misconceived. Playing.
Let's try.
There we go. I don't think we really need celerity right now. 42 points. Nice. Let's sing for a round. And try to kill him. Good job. Did damage everybody else because of that feat. They also fixed a lot of Kinesis interactions for an eye. Better than patches. Made some bosses harder. Fun.
This should do it.
Your time is over.
Nice. That's pretty good for a cleric.
You should have run.
I guess I'll find out which bosses are harder.
This will hurt.
Now that's unusual. Usually she would have killed him. But she got him. Shoot him 3
Don't hold
times.
back.
Okay, well.
Let's try this way.
Nice. I should really hit F5 more often. Doing Mythic Path for some. They nerfed him? Huh.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
A test of my abilities.
More speeders. Sure, let's drop the celerity. Then remove the +2 stats from the magic related aspects and +2. Intelligence will change which. Oh, from the Demon Mythic? I haven't played Demon yet. Definitely one I'm interested in playing. That wasn't great. Concealment.
A calculated risk.
There you go. Step forward. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Sure. 41 points of damage.
This will hurt.
Miss concealment. I need everybody to get echolation apparently.
You should have run.
I should actually have echolation. I'll check that out this way. Oh, really? I just assumed they had concealment because of some
Stand down.
effect they had on them. I'll fix that in a second, though.
This should do it.
Ready for anything.
Yeah, maybe it's both. Yeah.
Friendship lasts forever.
Friendship lasts forever.
I'll take care of it.
Everybody that can cast light, cast light. Maybe that'll help. I think I did actually pick out a collection. Maybe I just didn't memorize it. Let's see. Me, a wizard. Collection is what, 6th level? 5th level? Then again, maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't have it. Expeditious retreat, entangle, enlarge, effortless. Years, so I don't know how to scroll over either. Huh, okay.
Enemy approaching.
More bad guys. Well, I concealment. Guess I could actually check. Charge, mystical beast, dexterity of the weaver. I don't really see anything here that seems like it would. Give them concealment, but
Don't hold back.
oil.
Strike. You should have run.
Yeah, right. And he gets concealment. Yeah, they get concealment because they have concealment. Yeah. Yeah.
try this way.
Oh, come on, you gotta be rolling better than that. Well.
This will hurt.
Oh. Yeah, let's just zap some fools. Actually, take some fall damage. That you've seen. People cast haste. Anna.
Away, you rascal!
She tripped the spider. Nice. Ouch. Miss concealment, miss concealment, miss concealment. They succeeded.
This will hurt.
A calculated risk.
I love my character just being back here like Sauron, the giant friggin' Dark Lord, just back here going, yeah. Just start beating people up with the sword from way back here. It'd be great. 94 points on a crit.
This will hurt.
The weird part about concealment is the echolation and true sight don't work either. I thought echolation did.
Your time
Well, I believe
is
you.
over.
I just thought echolation didn't work.
This will hurt.
You have to roll a 10.
A calculated risk.
Nice.
I do things my way.
I am prepared.
Not for that one. Nope. Everybody. Well. Wow. Athletics 24.
It is foolish.
Tara. Yeah, my
A trivial matter.
Virtual tabletop game that was a little frustrating. We
As it
I
should
spent
be.
half the combat unconscious. Nobody else even got hit, but they're hitting my armor class, critting me every time they attacked me. I'm like, wow. It was annoying. Lothman quickly and greedily looks around the cave. When he touches the walls, his hands tremble. Oh, this must be the sanctum of Sanctorum. Perhaps whatever is hidden behind these doors provoked such violent conflict. Or will we find a tomb of forgotten draconic chiefs instead? I must solve this mystery. Would you look at this? Ancient draconic runes. Even I can only guess at their meanings. Simply astonishing. How many centuries old is this place? Lathmus grins as if he can't quite believe his own luck. And do you see this image? This is Apsu, spreading his wings over a clutch of glowing dragon eggs. His spouse is supposed to be depicted right next to him, but the image has been defaced. Such blasphemy. Better buy them still skin scrolls then? Right. Lathman studies the door for a few moments. Such cunning magic. I've never faced something like this before. I'm afraid it will take some time to unlock this door. Days, perhaps weeks. I'm sure your duty calls you, so I dare not delay you any further. Please accept my sincerest gratitude along with this modest reward. Of course, I'll let you know as soon as I find out how to open this lock. I won't be here without you. I wouldn't be here without your help, and I promise we'll enter this chamber together. Perhaps I could help. Understanding the significance of the signs and symbols etched deep into the rock proves to be a challenge, which your keen mind is able to grasp a few elusive glimpses of, meaning child, future, world. This is ancient magic. You cannot conquer it with brute force. It will require many days of thoughtful study and examination. Allow me to deal with this tedious work, Commander, and do not trouble yourself. There's something about a child and about the future of dragons. How very interesting. Perhaps this is a metaphor, or maybe there is something immensely precious to dragons hidden behind this door. Something that's vitally important to the future, and the future of the entire world. We stand on the brink of a great discovery. Alright. I'll talk to you later when you turn into an evil dragon. Oh. Loots? Ah, 3 dragon dinosaur bones. Nice. Can't believe there's anything really awesome, but Mithril breastplate +1. Mithril. Okay. Yep, that seems like all of it. Mithril. So, I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I do. It's sleep apnea. I wish I didn't know. Huh? Wow. They are way out of the way. half of a woman. Can't do that yet. Oh. Give the crystal vessel to Zacharias. Okay, well, that sounds like something I should be doing right now. We'll sleep first. Just in case that actually entails something. Commander, please forgive this sudden visit. Anavia sent a messenger for me asking to come immediately. There she is. Oh. Greetings, Commander. Revered cleric, a muscular black-skinned man, wearing Hell Knight's armor, is walking next to Anavia. Despite the difference in height, he is obviously nervous around this delicate woman, looking around and biting his lip. Allow me to introduce the Hell Knight Ambassador of the Order of the Nail, Trevor Vanek. The Knight salutes you. Greetings, on behalf of the Water. Forgive me, I can't stay. Duty calls. I have a pressing errand from headquarters, yes. It's very urgent. Cecile is silent. His lips are pressed together. He doesn't move, not even to breathe, seemingly. The cleric is staring at the visitor. So, your name is Trevor Vanek. That's right. I serve the cause of the crusade. It must be true. We have to take our guest's word for it. He has no documents or insignia confirming his identity. What? What are you getting at? Nothing at all. Leaving glances at Cecile. The priest's mouth is twisted and his fists are clenched. We're happy to welcome you to Dresden. Trevor Vanek. Enough! Cecile lunges at the guest, his face distorted with emotion. You suspect the cleric is about to throw a punch, but his clenched fist remains lowered. Who are you? How dare you call yourself by that name? Scoundrel. Who, me? I'm not a scoundrel. People are always bad-mouthing us. They're saying, the credit won by a lie only lasts till the truth comes out. Trevor Vanek is a proud knight. I won't put up with slander. So you are an impostor. Me? No, it's not true, I swear. Cecile, this is Trevor. Of course not. But how does he know that name? And why is he wearing the black armor? And why do these words? The cleric's voice drops to a whisper, and you don't hear the end of the phrase. Anavia, who is this? A great question. I have no idea. My guys clocked him when he was trying to threaten a merchant with a so-called order and get a horse for free. Then he gave a familiar name, so I decided to organize a face-to-face with his long-lost brothers. You knew it wasn't Trevor, right? From the off. You saw Trevor when he served in Canabras. Of course, but I hoped that meeting would make him drop the pretense and crack. Throw him in prison. I have performed a lawful action. Cecile watches them leave. His face unclenched, he drops his shoulders. Where did he come from, man? Did you hear what he said about truth and lies? The priest frowns. The credit won by a lie only lasts till the truth comes out. That is what they say in Anderon. Trevor used to say it often. Of course, one proverb doesn't prove anything, but I feel like that imposter knows my brother. Oh, Shayla, what's going on? Commander, please. We have to interrogate him. Slightly. Hail, Commander. The young woman in knight's armor doesn't walk so much as bursts into the hall, striding up to and dropping gracefully to one knee. Mr. Flamefinger at your service. Her Majesty Queen Godfrey has done me the honor of naming me the new leader of the Order of the Flaming Lance. From this moment on, I and the Order are at your disposal. What does your order do? Most Crusader orders rely on bastions of steel and blessings from afar. We rejected neither, but our primary weapon is magic. Mythic spellcasters and researchers of the supernatural gather under our banner. What happened to the last leader of your order? Mame the Scholar was in Canabras, but she left the city not long before the demons attacked. She was officially been reported missing. Many people think her dead. However, if I may be allowed to speak freely, Nissa's voice hardens and fury sparks in her eyes. Sister Mame was always placed her personal curiosity above the needs of the order. I venture that she has willingly absented herself from Canabras, as now alive and well, conducting research somewhere, having completely forgotten about the crusade. She holds out a leaflet to you, a portrait of a stern-looking half-elf woman printed on grey paper. That's what she looks like. If you find her, alive or dead, the order will be grateful for the chance to pay their last respects. I'll put her on trial for desertion. It's not immediately apparent, but you recognize the face in the picture. It's the mad woman that you saw by the petrified tree near Wintersun. Welcome to Dresden. Thank you, Commander. I hope we will soon have a chance to prove what we're capable of. Huh, that's cool. I doubt they're actually there. But that would be neat if the pups were like, look on the map, just laying here next to the door. But they're not. I love how the character's still huge. Yeah. Storyteller. Didn't we have something for the storyteller? Tell me about your dreams. Okay, thanks. Hand over the bloodstained page. I found the molten scar. No, he's here again. The terrible, grating force. If they are eating me, they are hungry and will devour it thanks to my eyes and tongue, so that I can see this damn page, so that I can translate the runes written in the ancient, long-forgotten elven language. And I translate. It hurts so much. I tried to lie to him. I changed the translation, but he saw through my lie. He's not angry. No. He got angry. Now I'm not lying. I'm not. He takes one of the insects from my face and squishes it with his fingers over the inkwell. But he dips the quill in it and writes with my blood right over the runes. And I continue to dictate. Calista, when will this be over? Let me die, Zeta. Let me die. Oh God, such horrible torture. Poor man is tortured by to decrypt my notes. I don't remember this particular one. Central point of the it's a magic knot. Oh. I'm dozing off. Thank you for the stream. I think I'll head to bed. Okay, have a good one. I'll talk to you in the future, Anna. I don't think I'm going to be up much longer either. I'm kind of losing it myself. A dead man. They killed a crusader and conducted the ritual over his corpse. A dead man? I don't understand. It was something else. Alive. A living soul in the eye of the whirlwind. I don't understand how one ritual can tie up the energies of death and the abyss, the currents. The words of Amira are contradirectional. Forgive me, Commander, I cannot get any further. Huh. Let's see, do I have... I do not. Apparently I do not have what is necessary. Bunch of elven notes. Touches the stone wall, the minotaurs, Baphomet, yes, the abyss, Ivor Labyrinth. Yeah, I should be reading this, but I'm sleepy. I'm sorry.
That is not wrong.
Is she the one? No, I don't think she is. No. I was thinking she was the one that I need to tell about the crazy woman. But apparently not. Peasants. Oh yeah, that's right. You're a merchant that might have something cool for me. Mithril. Alright. Descending order. Fire starter. No. Helmet of elemental guard. Headband grants the wearer resistance 10 to fire, electricity 10. Sonic. Meh. Abyss Walker. Wand of Animate Dead. That's kind of cool. Wand of False Life Greater. Scroll of Whale of Banshee. Ooh, potions of inflict serious wounds. Okay, well, deal. Alright, let's go into the ziggurat. Ow. The Lich spares you in a passive glance. I do hope you are here with good reason, student. I am occupied with my ruminations on the ritual you and I shall perform together. I found that mysterious place of yours. This is what I discovered there. Zacharias scrutinized the vessel. What a curious item. It was used for magical practices of the highest order. It is my understanding that you are seeing it for the first time. Yet it is linked to you by powerful ties. It is as though someone with great power used it to spy on you. It will be useful for the ritual. Through it, I shall influence your being, making it more receptive to the forces of death. Leave me for now, student. I need to research this further. I shall tell you when I am ready to begin the next stage of your preparations.
I'll go ahead.
Okay, well I thought that was going to be more in depth. But no, it's look here. Got this. Stop blaming your own incompetence on cosmic forces. The side of good isn't weak. It's you. Read, Joel. That's kind of funny though. Alright. Well, I hate to do it, guys, but I'm going to call it for the night. I am falling asleep quickly. Haven't actually dozed off while playing, but I am yawning and fighting to stay awake. Oh, I really need to start these streams out earlier.
I know the way.
On YouTube, it's a little bit better to have shorter videos. It's also better to have edited videos, which I haven't done yet. So, fun. I will call it here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe, follow, comment, like, bell, yada yada yada, everything else. 2.5 hours is not great, but it's something. I'll continue to be here. I'll be here tonight. Let's see, what are we playing tonight? We are back on Dark Souls, right? Let me double check. Yeah, we were on Fallout last night. Whoop. So it's Dark Souls tomorrow night. Dragon area. The Forgotten King. Nameless King. That might be tough. You want to watch me die a lot, probably. Tomorrow might be the time you finally get to see me die a whole bunch. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Follow, like, comment, all that good stuff. Have a great night, and remember, pray thee, be careful.